What is going on today? It is Sunday, May 31st, and this is what we got going on today. As you can see, I filled up this with all the flowers that were growing. These ones are kind of empty, but we got a few of those. I'm waiting on a bag of gravel, or fish gravel. It's cheaper. I got to clip this, right? I'm going to clip that later. I'm going to go get the clippers in a minute and do it. And I took the strawberries that we had in here, the seeds, and I just watered them and let them, just in case any more seeds are ready to come up. But we already moved those. We have our strawberries right there. The strawberries that came up here are in here. They're not looking super amazing right now, but they did get transplanted, so hopefully they'll come back to life. They will, but we don't need that many. We've got tons, but either way, they were growing from here. This was on 311, so it got wet, and this, I don't know what mix this is, but this mix is terrible. Look at this. It's like tons of chunk. You're paying for like chunks of hay or whatever this is, cotton. Not really good. If you buy this, I'll put the link maybe in the description. Don't buy this one. This one is awful. I would steer away from this if you're a new person. Unless you have a sifter and you can sift this, steer away from this, right? I could sift this and clear this up, and which we will do eventually. But this, for a new person, don't get this. You can make your own with perlite and other stuff, not this. If you get any of this and you're new, don't buy. I'll put, like I said, I'll put in the description. There's too much big stuff in it, right? There's like wood and all different types of things. My suggestion, again, if you're a gardener, I've been doing this for about 5 years now. Maybe a little bit longer than 5 years. I'd say 6-7 years maybe. The backyard's like the biggest thing so far. I've been doing it on the front for the most part. But this is not worth your money. If you don't have a sifter, do not get this, because you will have to sift this. Otherwise, you're going to have chunks of garbage in here, which is pointless. Takes up so much space, it's pointless. Anyway, there's our basil that we transplanted. There's our big strawberry bush. Chet, what's going on? Yo, what's up, dude? Chilling. All right, so we're gonna wind up cutting this. We're gonna cut this back to about, even though this leaf doesn't look, maybe we don't cut this. Maybe we leave this for the simple fact you can hear the kids yelling in the backyard. I'm gonna show you the backyard. We have another project, and I'll show you the reason why we're waiting for gravel. And go ahead, say it with me. Don't worry, I'm gonna plant this soon. I don't know where I'm gonna plant it. I don't want to plant it in my garden because I know it's invasive. I thought it was good to keep like stuff away. You could hear it's a little windy, but it's very invasive, they say. Maybe we'll put it at the edge of the garden, whatever. We're gonna get it out of there though. There's our crazy basil bush, just in case you want the crazy basil. We've got tons of true leaves. Oh, it smells so good. Smell it. Oh, good. Smells crazy good. Our tomato leftover, doing really well, looking healthy. Our next tomato leftover, looking really healthy. Vin Diesel's coming up the block with his fart cannon. Our sunflower is looking really good. And our other strawberry, Shelly and Chet. Shelly, you're looking so delicious. I can't wait till you... I don't know why this one's so small. That one took off though, right? They were both the same size. I guess maybe because it's by itself and this one's with other ones. I don't know. Either way, that one's looking really good. All right, so let's go check out the front, see what we got going on. The tree is still broken. I gotta paint that, don't worry about it. So this is what we got. We're looking good, right? So this is, I'm gonna get fish gravel for this, and I'm gonna edge it. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Hold on, moped driving by. Yeah, do a wheelie blow. Do a fucking wheelie. Do a wheelie blow. Anyway, you can see we got nasturtium coming up all over the place. We're gonna edge this out a little bit better. We're gonna make it look nice. I'll show you like the back. I know the backyard, the nosy neighbors out here, so we're just gonna try to like not pay them any attention. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. We're gonna check out the tree thing really quickly, and I'll show you what the tree's got over here. So this is what we got on the tree. We've got tons of growth right here. We put all this in. You can still see the seeds are there still. We're looking really good. And if you've been, don't mind, that's my next neighbor. They're cool. They're not the nosy ones. Still alive. And the nasturtiums coming in heavy. This whole area is doing insanely good. Over here, we've got our tomatoes, right? Our tomatoes are looking good. You know, these tomatoes are looking pretty good. Looking good. He's playing soccer with his son or his brother. There we go. And there we go. See, it's not too bad. That's gonna get cut, so don't worry about it. There we go, looking big. And I think we got some more stuff coming in here, all right? Those are little, you could see them. They're little basils coming through. We got tons of basil coming through. So that's really good. That's doing good. And here is the last of it. That's what we did. So that's what I got to do with the front. Going to do the same exact thing here. And you can see we cleaned up all of this and got it all finished in. So that's good. See that? Done. And then here you go. The beans. We got tons of beans coming through. We're going to make this one quick because I don't want to sit out here with them yelling. But there you go. See? Tons and tons of stuff. So that's what I got to do now. And as you can see, I didn't put the fence up, right? I still got to put the cow panels up. I'm going to do that. Tomorrow's the 1st. I got to go to my uncle's and finish up a little bit. Maybe Monday, Tuesday. Then Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll put it up. And hopefully by then I'll have my gravel. And we're going to do that here. And then I'm going to get some grass seed. I'm going to throw some grass seed over there, some here, make it nice. And eventually I'm going to buy an edger because I don't like the way the guy cuts the lawn, but my grandmother's like fixated on him. I want him to cut it correctly, edge it, and make it look nice. Make it all look nice. I'm going to cut all this in once we get the rocks. So that's pretty much it. That's what we got going on right now. And yeah, I'm going to buy an edger and we're going to edge this up correctly and make it look nice. And I'm going to buy some grass seed as well. And I'm going to probably paint this. So that's it. That's what you got for May 31st. We're still looking good on the porch. We're going to clip some of these maybe tomorrow or later. And there's our basil that was under the weather, but it's grown back. It's grown good. Maybe we'll clip it soon. We don't have to clip it right now. It's not like we need it. We've got tons of it in that backyard. We're gonna sift this week. We're gonna sift all the dirt that we have left over. We get another bag, and then we're gonna start mulching that. So, till we meet again, thank you for the subbing. Thank you for following. Much love to all of you. Till we meet again, I love you all. Sub to the channel if you're not subbed. Peace. Alrighty, what is going on? Monday, June 1st. I hope you had a good weekend. I just watered everything, that's why it's wet. Progression of dahlias and zinnias. Not sure which is which. They all look pretty much the same, except for that one. That one's popping different. So we'll see. If you know what they are, let me know. I'm gonna come back today and I'm gonna cut this one back to down there. I'm gonna do that in a little bit. This is the end of the day. I was working at my uncle's doing some stuff. Got out a little bit earlier. Those are coming back to life, looking good. We transferred those. Our onions, hopefully they'll bulb soon. Our basil's still alive. Our other basil's just thriving. These are gonna get put in the front once the front is done. I'm just waiting on pebbles for the backyard, for the front yard garden. Here comes somebody with a fart cannon. You're probably gonna hear that. Actually, that sounds like a motorcycle. Give me a second. Our gardenia is looking big. Getting a little sun scorch on the tips, but this thing lasts forever. I had this thing alive forever. Chet, the dill, shut up. I'm gonna put it somewhere, I promise. Maybe, I don't know, I don't think so. We're gonna put it somewhere. Our tomatoes looking good. Our strawberry looking delicious. Strawberries, our sunflower looking good. Basil, now this is just a jungle of basil. Look at it. I should separate it soon. I will. It just smells so good. I just like the way it looks. I might leave it like that. Anyway, let's go to the front. It's a little wet. Don't break your neck. Looking good. We've got a lot of nasturtium coming up. We just watered this. Can't wait to get compost. This area dries out really quickly. Not sure why, but not really dries out. The top dries out, and that bothers me. A lot of nasturtium in the back. A lot of nasturtium. The nasturtium are going to take this bed over. We have zinnia out, Cosmo out here, zinnia So you can see them. Some of them are, again, some of them are on the floor. They'll get back up. If not, get up, Todd. What are you doing? Either way, the nasturtium are going to take this garden over, which is really good. See those laying down? They just got hit with water, so that's why they're laying on the job. There's another nasturtium right back there. Waiting on the pebble so I could edge this all out. We're going to edge this all up, like the back, slowing down. We're going to edge all that up, and then we're going to put the mulch back here, so that'll keep that moist. All right, let's go to the backyard. That we got to throw in the compost bin. Got a lot to compost right there. Let's check it out. All right, see what we got here. Don't mind this job. This is terrible. It's a terrible job. Actually, this one was done good. The rest of them were done terribly. All right, we got that. They have no more food left. We might give them food. The water looks a little cloudy. We got some bees. Oh, did you see that bee go inside that? Is that a beehive? Oh, beehive. I don't want to get stung. You could see them there. Look at what our tree bed looks like. It's amazingly big. No, bee, please don't sting me. I want no problems. I want no problems. Actually, if you get a colony, yeah, go in there. Get a colony going. But you could see a lot of the nasturtium. Where'd he go? He's right near me somewhere. He shouldn't sting me. I'm not being aggressive. I'm not putting off aggro vibes. Anyway, but you can see the nasturtium growing. We've got a lot. Everything is starting to come up here. That spot will come up soon because you got all this and then you got that just missing. I think the nasturtium are going to cover that. We got to water this in a little bit. That's what we're going to do after this. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll show you the garden last. Once we get a little bit more rocks, we're going to put them there. As you can see, this right here, that's what we're going to do in the front. And we got the nasturtium coming through there, so that's a good thing, right? They won't get killed. Make sure the guy doesn't run them over. These are really growing. This whole area is really, we got some growth. I'm gonna have to untangle that and then tangle it back up. It's trying to go. Got a little bit of sun scald on that, but that's fine. We're gonna untie these and tie these back up. But as you can see, we're doing real good. This is all gonna fill in soon. Another sunflower slumped a little bit. That's because we just wet them, so you can see they're all facing this way, so that's where the sun is. You can see these ones are kind of moving. Some of them are leggy, but that's fine. We'll get them to stand up again. So far, so good. Not too bad. Some of them got sun scorch on them because I wet them yesterday. See, like that. Got a little wet while it was sunny, but whatever. Not a big deal. Nasturtium. Looking good, nasturtium. Very good. We got a lot of nasturtium. They're all gonna probably take the whole bed over, right? Just take this whole front row, which would be really good. And then once majorities are in, we'll mulch it all up. And yeah, that's what we're looking at. We're gonna do that in the front too. We're gonna mulch this in soon. We're gonna let these get a little bit taller because if I mulch it right now, I'll probably kill them. And I don't want that. I don't want to slump them. All these little spots that are open, you can see there's seeds in there, so they'll wind up growing. Not a big deal. Succession planting, we're gonna do a little more. Let's see what we got today. I haven't flipped my compost. Probably dry in the top, but that's okay. These are like done pretty much. They just gotta be broken up, filled up. Look how much we've got from here to that. I'm not sure if I showed you guys when we filled it. I'll show you the next session. And then this got some scraps from the yard, so it's got to be flipped. But you're talking, let's say that pail can fit in here. So that would be one full pail. So we've already got one gigantic pail full of compost. I got 100 pounds sitting behind me in buckets. Because I didn't compost the whole garden. I just put underneath the tomatoes when I dug the hole with the bone meal and some compost. So this got to get flipped today. We're going to flip that. And let's go here. We're going to put up the fence soon. so nobody toys with it. Everybody's looking really delicious today. They're looking really good. Starting to grow. Some of them are really fat too. Some of them are a little skinny still, but you can see they got a lot of growth. Because if you remember, the sticks were about the height they were. Some of them might have been a little bit bigger than the sticks, but you could see growth. And I'm not sure, I see some of them flowering. I hope not. Well, I mean, I hope so, but I feel like they're too small to flower. But anyway, so there's our sunflowers. There's our sunflowers. And then across the back from here, right, this is where we're gonna have the gate. The only thing is I have basil out here, right? You can see the little basils right there starting to grow. They're Jeff basils. I think that's a nasturtium too. Is that a nasturtium? It actually looks like it. I think I put some nasturtium here too. What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna put nasturtium here, right? In between each of these. I don't know if you can see, it's a little bright. In between every single one, like I have the basil, I'm gonna put nasturtium, nasturtium, nasturtium. So they'll cover the ground, right? So more coverage, the better. I know you're probably looking at it like there's a lot of space. There won't be. I have to do it in the right way. This one's looking really healthy. Look at it. Oh, it's looking beautiful. Yeah, they're all looking pretty healthy. This one's looking pretty healthy. Again, these are like the first leaves. So if you see any of these that are kind of, that's not too bad. It's growing up though. It's curled in because we had it twisted, tied. But you can see we got a lot of growth here. We got a lot of growth here. This is gonna come off eventually because this is one of the first leaves, but if you see, it's getting eaten by a flea beetle. So I'm gonna just keep this here because I feel like if the flea beetle comes and he's eating this, he's gonna stay here. If he sees, oh my God, hey, let's go up a little further. If this is missing, he'll start eating this. We don't want that. We want him to eat that till the end, and then we'll pull it off. It's not hurting the plant, nothing. They're really good looking. They got a lot, this one's got a lot of growth because we were here with it and now it's all the way up. We're gonna have to tie these soon. We're gonna have to make a second row soon, very soon. Look at them. See how high over the sticks? Those stakes were about as high as they were, so we've got growth. I'm not sure, these look like flowers here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Those look like baby flowers. That looks like baby flowers too. We're already flowering. We're getting some flowers and growth going, so this is not too bad. That one's leaning, I gotta fix him. I'm gonna do that after I get off the thing with you guys. This one's got a lot of growth, got some flowers. These are the cherry tomatoes. This one, I gotta just sort him back out. Also gotta tie them in. You can see some of the leaves right there. See the, is that a flea beetle right there? Is that? Boop. Well, he's a dead flea beetle. Anyway, but you could see he's eating like the bottom leaves. That's fine. We don't, oh, excuse me. Hold on one second. That's pretty much, they're only eating the bottom ones, so we're good. I think that's a flea beetle right there, yeah. We caught him in the action. We caught you, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill you. This one is still under the weather. Not under the weather, but it's stunted because it took long to take, so we'll see what happens with that. We're gonna keep it in though. I know people are voting on it. You probably invested in it. I'm invested in it too. This one's growing, this one's growing. I feel like this is also a cherry tomato. I could tell kind of by the look of it, I think. I'm gonna say this is a cherry tomato, but whatever. All right, so we got that. Let's see, we gotta plant this weekend. We're gonna plant the rest of our onions. We're gonna just put a crap ton. Not sure what that is. I feel like that's a weed, so we're gonna pull you out. You look like a weed as well. We're gonna pull you out. Nothing against you weeds, but you know, you're not the good weed that you can smoke. Anyway, my nose is a little runny, so I was working, and I got like mold up my nostrils, and that sneeze just did not work, and I got allergies. But we're looking good. Our beans are looking good. He's growing a bit. We're gonna pull these stakes out. We're gonna move this again. We're moving this back. This is tilled. I did most of this. I'm probably gonna till the rest of this today at some point. Waiting for that to grow. Really ridiculously thick growth. Really ridiculously thick growth. Kinda, oh no, he's getting thick. Oh, he's getting thick. He's a thick boy. I didn't realize that. But yeah, I mean, that's it so far. That is what we got. June 1st, it's about 3 o'clock. I'm gonna take care of the garden now I'm gonna water the tree. Oh, somebody, unless you went back in the video, I'll go look real quick. Let's do it. Is it still here? I know people invested, unless I'm just invested. It's still there, it's hidden. It's taking off slow, but it's there. I'd love to know what it is. I don't think anybody's gonna mess with it, so we should be good. We should be good. I think that was weed. Yeah, so we're, whoever's invested in it, it's getting overtaken though. We gotta see what that is. Nothing else came up like that though. That's definitely nasturtium. I just would love to know why it's yellow like that. It's very pretty. Hopefully it'll stay that color. That would be really nice. Pretty yellow with some red around it. But yeah, sunflower's doing good. It's vining. Oh, actually, do you see what's going on here? That plant is vining up him. Oh, I like that. Okay, either way, we got some good growth. We're gonna start cutting soon. Somebody snapped our marigold. That's fine though. That's fine. The marigold's growing out of control. We're gonna clip it again soon. You can see how bushy it is now, from being like a stick like this to very bushy. So that's what we got going on there, and that's it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for chilling. Thank you for subscribing. Look at my socks. These are my daily socks for the day. What's up? You should vote in the comments, and every day I'll show you my socks. So that's pretty much it. That's what we got to say, and hope you have a good rest of the day. I'm gonna water the tree bed and maybe till some of this dirt, and that's it. And we'll put the fence up when I'm home. And I'm not working that day. So far, so good. All right, till we meet again. Oh, let's see. Here, some black gold. Let's give you a review of some black gold. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at. Ain't that beautiful? I'm gonna go flip this now. It smells amazing. I wish you could smell it. It's really good. All right, so till we meet again, I will talk to you in the next one. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for following. Thank you for the comments. And anybody who's not subbed, find it in your heart to check my journey out and sub to my channel. I love you all. Without you, it wouldn't be possible. So till we meet again. If you need any compost, let me know. If you need any flowers and you're in New York, let me know. I'm gonna have tons of them. I'll be selling bouquets, $20 a bouquet. Vases and everything. Come see me. I got you. Leave a comment. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Alrighty, what's going on? It is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026. And as you can see, I told you I was going to start taking that basil out. So technically what I'm doing is we're just taking the bigger ones and we're replanting them, right? So if I just pull this, the root very softly comes out. And then we're going to pot these in here. Now my gravel didn't come yet. So I'm going to do some of these. As you can see, some of these are potted. If you want some, $1. I'll sell them to you for $1. $1, you could have your own basil plant. I don't even know how much basil is in the store. I think it's like $3 for like a little bit, or $2. So you could have your own plant. Don't have to go to the store no more. And you can see some of these are like pushed down because I flipped the pot to see how bad of a root system it was. But so I'm gonna get these done and I'll come back and I'll show you what we got going on. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so there we go. We got them potted up, well planted, a little separated, not really potted up. Well, I guess their own little thingies. Obviously they're in a little bit of shock. We're gonna water these in. It's about 5 o'clock. I'll give you the rundown for today. I'll show you what I did. So we got some of those out of that pot. Those will keep growing, those will get back up. That's the way I flipped it. They kind of went all over the place. And look, I finally took a piece of dill and moved it. There you go, you happy? We're gonna put dill in the backyard somewhere. We're gonna find a spot for it. Once you see what the backyard is looking like, I'm gonna have to bring this in. I'm gonna water the, actually, let's, give me a second. I'll go get my watering can, I'll water. All right, we're back. Let's bottom water these and then we will also do it to the top. Those ones will water already, the ones behind them. So we'll just water this tray. And then we'll do a little, it's a very small top watering. Very small, just to water them in. Let them get a little started. And yeah, these should be good. These will take just little, mostly bottom water. And That's it. And then we go like that, and that's good. That should be good. We'll give you a little more. You're looking a little under the weather. All right, we should be good now. They're all going to be kind of limp because I curled them and put them in. So they'll be all right, though. I believe. That is our one that we, the one from the kitchen that we propagated. This is another one from the massive pot of them. So there's that. That's another one. We're gonna move these eventually out of the sun. There's no sun right now. It's the day's over almost, but we're gonna water the dill in. Let's dill in. That dill in. Okay, that was great. Anyway, we'll wait for these to perk back up, and then we'll pull a couple more of these. I don't really know how much more basil I need. I wish some of you lived here because I'd give it to you. But yeah. I'm not going to take care of all those. I got tons in the back. I probably have this many in the backyard too, on top of it. So this is done. This is watered a little bit. And let's go see the backyard, what we've done in the backyard. All right. So again, I didn't get my gravel just yet. I'm still waiting on it. That's what we got going on. We got a lot of nasturtium coming up. We watered this today. So this is pretty much, you saw the beginning of the day, and this is towards the end of the day. Looking really good, and then we're gonna mulch it all in. Got rid of that, got rid of that. That bar I'm gonna use to put my fence in. Hopefully the neighbor don't say nothing. Let's see. I'm gonna use that to put my fence in. And you can see the birds going crazy, enjoying themselves. Sorry, birds. And so here we go with that. I didn't want to get my head doo-dooed on. Anyway, so there we go. Nasturtium. This looks like dill, but it's not. But you can see these are all growing really well. Look how high they grew. That's from fertilizing them. I feel like they grew so much. This one got, this nasturtium is kind of hurting. We're gonna leave that one, see if it grows back. I doubt it will. It'll probably die. Again, I don't know what's over here, but somebody's digging here. Maybe I will move the bird feeder because they're simply attacking that area. But we've got tons of nasturtium here. Everything is growing in. Let's see. Yeah, see, I think I'm gonna wind up moving this bird feeder because they're attacking. Not really attacking, but the squirrels are really obnoxious. So this is all done. This is all nasturtium. You can see how quickly it's growing. It's growing out of control, to be honest with you. And I don't know what this is. Somebody ate one of the cosmos, so that's fine. And then that's that. And now the rest of it is this. Okay, so we did this with all the, we made rows so I could just come in here and pour it because I'm gonna wind up fencing this soon. And we're gonna put the metal piece that was in the front right there, so it kind of wraps around here and we'll lock it here. So that's what we got so far. And you can see our beans. Bean bushes are growing big. These are growing ridiculously big. And then in the last thing here, we put all the peas. So we're gonna have our peas in there. Peas. So we got rows here. And you're probably like, how are you gonna get in between them? I'm not gonna worry. We'll worry about that when it comes to it. I'll get in between, trust. I'm agile. And we move the last things this way. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 feet, 12 feet. So let's say both sides is 25, 50, and we still have 50 more feet of it. So you can see everything is going good. We got peas all the way up to here, all there. We'll wait for those to sprout. Then these, we're gonna put nasturtium in between them. As you can see, the sunflower's just by itself. We might have to stake that one. But, so, bean bushes, and then peas, all the way. And then in between those is gonna be nasturtium. Kind of like we did with that, where we did nasturtium in between each of them. We're gonna do the same thing throughout the whole thing. And then we've got this. This is the compost garden. We've got our sunflowers that are doing really well. That one's trying to get out of the stake. It's trying to like squeeze itself out, but you can see we got a lot of growth. We got tons more nasturtium now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. That's a sunflower, don't mind that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is right there. 8, 9, 10. So they're all growing. 11, they're all coming in around here. We're just waiting on the gravel for the front. Then we'll do the front. And then once that's done, I'll get all this out of there Friday. Because my garbage goes out Saturday. And I don't think I'm going to my uncle's Friday because he's going to get his shoulder operated on. So Friday I'll do this. Clear that out. Then wait, adjust those a little bit, and then we'll mulch. Once these are a little bit higher, we'll throw some mulch on. We don't want to do it right now because we have these coming through. The chamomile starting to pop. You see some of them. They're starting to come through. You can see them like right there, like right there. I'm gonna imagine that's chamomile. Or it's gonna be chamomile and yarrow. So it's gonna be, I think the chamomile's like over here in this area. So we'll see. Unless you want to look back at the video, then you can see exactly. Oh, I don't think I showed you when I planted them. And we restocked this, and this is full. So this is full with compost, and this is another breakdown getting ready to go. So that's it from there. And yeah, that's pretty much all we got to go. And we just got to get the just need to get the pebbles for the front. Sorry, bird. Didn't even move. He just jumped like 2 feet. You heard him go. Yeah, so that's it. That's pretty much it. We got most of the sod out of here. See, it was right here, and now we're just waiting for the pebbles to come from Chewy. I bought fish tank pebbles. So once that comes, we're gonna do all this whole side right here, all the way from there to there. It's 20 pounds of it, so I'm not gonna edge a bunch. We're gonna edge like from here to here, very small, just to give it an outline. The back one was a little bit bigger because I wanted flowers back there, but this, we're gonna edge just the front a bit. And we'll take it from here. We'll take it from here, come across this whole thing. Very close, not a whole lot. But that's it. That's what you can see going on. The tree, we still got the squirrels kind of wrecking stuff, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it, but maybe we'll move the bird feeder because they're so annoying, the squirrels. Probably not though. Oh, annoying motherfucker. Anyway, yeah, so we're done. So that's it. Thank you for the subs, and I will see you again in due time. So till we meet again, I love you all. Peace out. Thank you for following, and if you're not following, follow the channel. I don't know what you're waiting for. Peace. All right, we got the gravel. It's a little wet right now. I just wanted to clean it, but that's what it looks like now. It's all edged in all the way around, and we are good to go. Looks nice when it's dry too. I'll show you when it's dry. I just wanted to clean it off a bit, but yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna take a picture of it. That is it right there. Looking good. Very good.